Millions of people in the Northeast are digging out from a massive late winter storm. More heavy snow and strong winds hit New England overnight. At least 9 deaths are blamed on the storm as across the country. Nearly 250,000 utility customers lost power in the Northeast. Big cities like Philadelphia and New York did not get the large snow totals that were expected.
The National Weather Service reportedly projected smaller snowfalls before the storm hit, but after a Monday afternoon conference call decided not to reverse its public forecast. That's raising a lot of questions today. Some towns still received huge amounts of snow, 30 inches in Damascus, Pennsylvania, and 31 inches in West Winfield, New York. David Begnaud is outside the New York State Capitol in Albany, which is also very cold and very snowy right now. But David, you guys got hammered in Albany, New York. Very right on the money there.
Yeah, look, yesterday, Gayle, we were in Times Square talking about what might come, and it didn't happen. So we made it up to Albany because we knew it would be something here. And sure enough, it was. More than 20 inches of snow. It's waist deep in some areas, knee deep here at the Capitol. Sure looks pretty. It's been miserable, but we haven't heard of any deaths in this area. One concern this morning, the wind chill. Can you tell from my lips? It's -6.
The heavy snow and winds continue to batter the East Coast. Thousands of people are without power. In parts of New York State, snow piled up steadily throughout the day Tuesday. In Binghamton, a record-breaking snowfall of more than 30 inches. You can imagine how difficult driving was.
On the New York Thruway between New York City and Albany, the conditions were near whiteout, and the road was empty.
You think 15 to 20 by the time it's all said and done.
Right.
Raymond O'Keefe of the National Weather Service measured more than a foot of snow Tuesday afternoon in New York's capital of Albany.
There's 12 and a half.
It's a good storm after a mild and zany winter.
It's been a crazy winter, warm, 70 degrees last month, and now we're looking at 1.5 to 2 feet of snow here today in mid-March.
In New York City, about 7 inches fell, making roads dangerous and drivers frustrated.
The numbers that were projected occurred to the north and west of us, not here, thank God.
Before the storm, predictions were New York and Philadelphia would see up to 18 inches.
This particular system hugged the coast.
Meteorologist Jeff Baradelli with our CBS affiliate WPEC in West Palm Beach, Florida, says the actual path of the storm is responsible for some forecasts being wrong.
It was about 25 miles closer to the coast than a lot of the forecasters thought it would be, and so therefore it was able to get the warm air just a little bit further inland. So instead of it falling as pure snow, it was a mixture of snow and rain and sleet, and that limited totals in the big cities.
So we called the National Weather Service for comment, but have not heard back. Charlie, here's what we've been able to gather. Apparently, the National Weather Service had the conference call yesterday, decided that their predictions were a little off. There wouldn't be as much snowfall as they first predicted. But here's what happened. They decided not to alert the public, not to change their public predictions, because they worried that the public would think the storm wouldn't be as dangerous.
David, thank you so much. Now, how are your lips?
Yes.
I'm going to the car, Charlie. Thank you very much. To the car. Bye.
Well, you said -6. We were thinking it was -3, so we're glad that it's not as bad as we thought.
Get warm now.
Get warm.
Thank you.
Needy.